What's happening, everyone? I am Dial here with some movie news. So, Deadline has reported that officially Sam Neill is joining Legendary's MonsterVerse franchise. Specifically, he is going to be appearing in the new Godzilla Kong film, going to be in the third Godzilla Kong movie. Um, the report doesn't specifically say what role he's going to play in that film, but yeah, Sam Neill is joining the Godzilla and Kong franchise. And you know what? Overall, I'm pretty happy about this news. Of course, I love Sam Neill from the Jurassic Park films. I think he's absolutely great. Um, yeah, I would say they could have utilized his talents a lot more in the franchise. Obviously, he was best utilized in the first Jurassic Park film. Jurassic Park 3, he was good in that too, but not as great as the first film. And then when he made his return in Jurassic World Dominion, it just they didn't really utilize him very well in that at all. So, how ironic that he's going from one like giant creature franchise to another. So he must have the itch to face off against some giant monsters again. So yeah, I really don't have too much to say about this news. I just want to give like my initial thoughts on it because I am a big fan of Sam Neill. I'm sure whatever they're gonna have him in, have him be in this new Godzilla Kong film, I'm sure it will be fine. Um, in general, when it comes to the MonsterVerse films, with the exception of stuff like Monarch on Apple TV Plus, um, we don't tend to really care for the characters that much. They're not like the main takeaway we get from these Godzilla and Kong films. So, like I said, I do hope his role will lean more towards something that like Bryan Cranston or Ken Watanabe's roles were in some of the MonsterVerse movies. Hopefully, it won't be just a throwaway, and hopefully, he could be a reoccurring character in the franchise. Because what I'm also seeing with this new Godzilla Kong film, I don't think they're bringing back the mainstays from the first two movies. I'm just seeing like even though I see Dan Stevens is coming back playing the veterinarian from the new Empire, but yeah, we have a bunch of newcomers: Caitlin Dever, Jack O'Connell, Delroy Lindo, Matthew Modine, Alicia Debnam Carey. Yeah, so another band of new human characters to follow. That seems to be a trend with these MonsterVerse films, which though I mean I don't hate it, but at the same time I'm not loving that because like I really did enjoy Rebecca Hall and Kaylee Huddle in the first two movies, and I think they should be the mainstays when it comes to the Godzilla Kong team up films. I think they should be the main human characters we follow. And hell, we could bring back Brian Tyree Henry too because I enjoy him in those as well. But like once again, we're just getting another set of new humans to follow. Now we have to figure out a way to care about them, which we probably won't, because you've seen there's a pattern with these MonsterVerse films. Other than Dan Stevens, I'm sure he's probably once again going to be one of the best humans in that film. But can't they just stick with one set of human characters? Like can't we keep them for longer than one or two movies? So it's a shame. But at the same time, you have Sam Neill coming for this film, so it doesn't hurt to add talent, I guess, and I guess expand the world of the MonsterVerse. But preferably, when it comes to expanding the MonsterVerse, I think we would prefer them to expand the stuff with the actual monsters, and not just follow another band of humans that the most of the audience won't really care about. But like I said, I hope they do right by Sam Neill. I hope they give him a good role in it. Not expecting anything spectacular, but just something that's actually has some substance, like I said with Bryan Cranston and Ken Watanabe. So, But those are my thoughts on Sam Neill joining the MonsterVerse. What do you guys think about it? Are you guys fans of Sam Neill? Do you guys think he'll be a good addition to the MonsterVerse? What role do you think he will be playing in this new Godzilla Kong film? Do you think it will be an important role, or do you think it'll be another throwaway? Do you think he'll be a reoccurring character? Do you think this will fare out better than his later appearances in the Jurassic Park films? Comment your thoughts down below and let me know.